I tell her, baby, 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 I'm a fireball.
And we're back.
We're live. We're not live. I say that every time.
We're live in stereo and
There's someone else here.
there's someone else here. Do you want to talk at all?
Not really.
This is Bolt, guys.
Sorry, my hair's stuck again. Keep talking.
Oh, Britt's always got dramas when we're sitting on the same side.
I didn't
But
realise
anyway.
you have to talk in a podcast.
Oh, well, we do.
Newsflash.
Newsflash. But we've got our second guest ever,
Yeah,
and it's exciting.
it is.
Who will be the most favoured guest? Bolt or,
Or
Joe?
Joe.
You've had 3
We'll put
guests.
a poll up.
Oh, Shannon was on for a little bit.
Shannon, the reason I didn't count Shannon is because Shannon's just part of the fabric of this business.
She was. She started
She's
in the
it with us.
foundation.
She's in the foundation.
She's no longer with us.
She's no longer with us. Rest in peace.
I'll take number 2.
Okay, you
Yeah.
can take that spot.
Okay, well, here we are with Bolt.
Yes.
Should we know something about you? Just a fun fact.
I've got one name, Bolt, no last name, that's it.
No last name, just
Legal.
Bolt,
Just
like
Bolt.
the movie about the dog.
Yeah, that was actually filmed after me.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you
you did the
influenced it.
voice.
Yeah.
I knew you were a celebrity. I knew
And
it.
it sounded familiar.
Okay, I think we should just jump straight into it.
I think so too.
Song of the week. It's what everyone requests, they ask for, they're hungry for it.
The playlist is very interesting. That's all I'm going to say.
It's very interesting when you listen to it because, yeah, as we say, one moment it's Sophie Ellis-Bextor.
I was very tempted to like put a really random song, like a doof doof song, just to like
Mix it up a
Mix
bit.
it up.
like worship and then like
Well, I think you should start. What is your song of the week?
It's not a doof doof song, I'm sorry.
It's not a doof doof song.
not.
I think there's going to be a variety. This is what happened last time we had a guest, a big variety.
I can make it a doof doof song, but it's not.
It doesn't have to be a doof.
It doesn't have to be doof doof.
Okay, song of the
Some
week.
people don't like doof doof.
Song of the week. It's by Teddy Swims.
Oh, I love Teddy
You
Swims.
guys and your country music, your fake country music.
Are you serious? Do you even know what country is?
Yeah,
Shania
Shania Twain, Faith Hill, and Tim McGraw, the 3 greatest trilogies of all time.
Yeah, no one's saying they're not country. There's just other country
but
singers.
I feel like people now they
okay,
think like
that's
this
not, it's
is
not about
cunt-
you.
It's always about me. We've learnt this.
I know you're one of the main people on the podcast.
Yes,
But-
Bolt. Thank you.
I'm here too.
Okay,
Which
keep
song
going.
is
Teddy,
it?
So-
Teddy Swimmers. Let's go.
Teddy Swims, Lose Control.
Oh, it's so good.
How does it? You have to sing it. For,
I'm not singing
you're
it.
gonna sing it for us.
I
it.
cannot sing.
Bolt, you told me before you tried out for Australian Idol.
Yeah, as a dancer.
Does that make sense?
Okay, so Teddy Swims, Lose Control. We'll put the
I feel like
podcast
you
here.
will know the song. You will know it.
Lose Control by Missy Elliott.
Do you want me to play
Yes.
a little bit
Just
of
a
it?
little bit before we get fired.
Okay, lovely.
We haven't got a copyright claim yet.
We will. Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. It's Oh wow, Britt. Okay, Britt, you going next?
Okay, mine.
That's a good one.
It's a very good song.
Look, it's better than when we did it with other guests and there was like Christmas music and
Because it was a Christmas episode.
yeah, I guess so.
Okay, you've...
This is overrated.
Yeah, I agree. We'll talk
No.
about that later.
We're not getting into this.
Okay, hurry up, senorita.
Okay, my song, I've made her listen to it a couple of times and she doesn't think it's as good as I
Okay, whoa. Wait. It's going to be about you in 1 second, but let me just preface something. This is how she prefaces. Can we just put my ears a bit down? I feel like it's very loud. Sorry, guys.
It's hurting my ear.
This
do. I can
put
turn you
ears a bit
both
down. Yeah, please. Even lower.
Just Rachel.
Okay, you're...
Or all the way down.
Anyway, this is how she prefaces this song to me. We're in the car. We were in a fantastic mood.
We've just been to Bar Biscotti.
We've just been to Bar Biscotti, and don't even get me started on Bar Biscotti because I've never felt, honestly,
Serotonin.
I think the happiest I've felt since then was when I saw One Direction in concert. And that was years ago.
We were on a high.
Like, honestly, I've never seen such delicious pastries, great service.
Yeah, right.
But anyway, we're at such a high. She goes, let's play this song. Plays it for me. She's like, it's so pumping. Like, it makes me feel like I'm at a beach club.
I did not say pumping.
It took until 4 minutes into the song to get pumping.
I said it's a
if
slow
this-
burn. It is
I
a
was about to
slow
say.
burn song. I never said it was pumping. I just said it puts me in the best mood.
I don't know why. There's a bit of feedback happening in my
Oh,
ears.
sorry. It just puts me in the best mood.
Okay, she's gonna play it.
It's called Dead in the Disco by Arthur Hill.
I don't know.
Hold on.
You don't want to. I literally was just waiting. I was like waiting for it to drop.
It doesn't have a drop. Not every song needs it.
I listen to country,
Okay, yeah.
Elvis,
I do love Elvis.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that album? Blue Hawaii.
something like that.
Oh, so
The
good.
movie Blue Hawaii?
There's an. Oh, the song's in it. She doesn't know
okay.
anything.
You gotta get to the
This
chorus.
is Brit.
Here we
She
go.
just takes forever to find it.
It's so good.
She literally was like dancing, flailing limbs in the car as if she was an Ibiza nightclub.
Okay, it's not too bad.
Thank you.
Okay, now ready for the best
And
song ever.
what's hers gonna be?
Okay, so this
like
is
a
a guy
sad
that
song.
really
Yeah.
did. He really is carrying me through at the moment. At the moment at work, I'm preparing for a conference, and everyone doesn't like my other choices in music. So I've been playing the Lionel,
So it's a sad song.
the Lionel Richie. Oh no, he's got plenty
Does
of
he have
fun
happy
songs.
songs? Apart from what's the one he sung at the King's coronation?
Oh yeah, because I was there. Let me just
They
bring up my
televised it.
memory. Okay, stand by, stand by, stand by.
All night long.
No.
Is that Lionel Richie?
Yes, but
Oh.
no. It's called Love Will Conquer All. And let me tell you, just wait for it, just wait for it, just wait for it, just wait for it.
We are waiting.
He's Sophia Richie's dad, isn't he?
Yeah. Don't you feel inspired? Wait for it. Wait for it. It's happening. It's happening.
Yeah, and mine was the slow burn. Rachel, we're 40 seconds.
This is the. What a great song.
That was literally the biggest
but
anticlimax
So
of the whole podcast, probably.
this is the best song to ever exist.
Wait, where's the chorus? It gets better.
I feel like I'm in the car with my dad.
Okay, I think this is the extended version.
Literally, I hear that song and I think of like crying in the shower.
What's wrong with that? No, it's honestly such a good song. That was the extent. Look, I promise. I promise you, that was the extended version. So for some reason, there was like a 70-minute intro.
Well, and you said mine took so long to
No,
get.
it's here we stand, love will conquer all. That's all you need to know about the lyrics.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I can tell you're really into it. It's a phenomenal album. Ballerina Girl, Deep River Woman, Dancing on the Ceiling, Sailor.
He's just naming the whole album.
I don't know
Yeah.
any of the songs.
Do you
you're
like
saying.
Lionel though?
I don't listen to.
He really did help me at a hard time in my life, I feel.
Doesn't he sing a song called like the Hello song? Not the Adele one.
No, yeah, hello. Is it me?
Yeah, that
or-
one.
That's him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that an all night long, and that's
Look,
it.
I'm going to turn you into a Lionel fan. While you're on the slopes, while you're shredding slopes,
I'll be listening to Doof Doof.
to Love Will Conquer All.
Just like,
I'm sure there's some Doof Doof remixes of Lionel.
Probably. So anyway, that was Song of the Week. As we said, variety. That's
Yeah.
what we gave you.
absolutely stunning.
Okay. Everyone's favourite segment with their favourite person.
Sure.
Me.
Questionable.
Let's just get started. And yes, I know what you're thinking. If we're doing top 2 men, what the hell is Bolt doing? Well, guess what? He's going to rate women. Maybe.
It can go both ways.
That sounded really wrong.
Could be very.
We're actually bringing 5 lines.
We're actually reading 5 live women. No, okay, so number 6.
Like
Let's just,
Bachelor.
well,
Yeah.
we've got plans to do this.
Yeah, right.
Everyone's favourite heartthrob.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
No, Bolt. There we go. It's Chad Michael
There we
Murray.
go.
Yes.
Austin Ames. I mean, why has he ever come off the pyramid?
True.
One of the greatest kissing scenes of all time. If I wish my high school was like that. The silence is deafening, guys.
No,
I
I'm
think that
trying
would be great.
to think of the song that's playing when they're in the rain. Something about a
Falling
rain.
to the floor.
It's not that song.
Flying across the. That's the ending.
Yeah. Anyway,
when
yes.
they're kissing.
Yeah, it's like she's like,
May angels
Yes, that
lead
one.
you here. Oh my gosh, I just can't. You know what I'm in my era of? I'm in my era of fictional men are doing more for me than real men in real life.
It's like Disney characters.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, but they're not. Yeah, yeah, but no.
Like if
But
I
yeah.
could marry Prince Eric, I would still marry Prince
No,
Eric.
I don't want to marry a cartoon character.
I don't want to marry a cartoon character, but the personality of Prince Eric.
Hey,
Well, no,
some
but anyway.
cartoon characters, not too bad.
Some are doing it for you. So anyway, Austin Ames, we love him. We see him And
He's
I would wait for him.
He's like 40 something.
No, like, I mean, like, you know, in the movie how they say, like, waiting for you is waiting for Drain in this route.
Drain in this drought. You can wait for a drain.
Rain in the drought.
Yes.
I would be I would
You'd
stay
be thirsty.
thirsty. Okay, let's just get number 5 because I'm confusing myself.
Moving on.
Okay.
That's not. You are not about to do this, are you?
Okay, so I controlled myself. Can you see it?
Oh
I
my
controlled myself.
People say
So-
I'm crazy and delusional.
Well, if I'm a psychopath, at least I'm on a path. A path. If I'm a psychopath, at least I'm on a path. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Shannon, for the accent. Okay, so we went to Bar Biscotti on the weekend in Strathfield.
Great place. Yes.
We will link everything you need to know as well as a review about this place. I mean,
It was one of the best chicken
It was one of
sandwiches
the
I've ever
best
had.
places I've ever been to in my life. Like, literally.
Yeah, if we didn't have to stand in line for 40 minutes to then only
I've
get
actually never
takeaway.
been there.
I would
don't
stay
know
there for
what it
3
is.
hours.
Neither had we till
I
Saturday.
would stay there for 6 in the line.
Is it a barber?
No,
So-
it's a cafe.
It's a
just
cafe.
called
So
Bar
you're
Biscotti.
thinking, how can a cafe,
That's so pointless.
Bar Biscotti,
Why would I
like
go
an
to a-
espresso bar. That's what a cafe.
espresso? Don't.
They probably do serve alcohol at night.
They're not open at night. Did
Oh,
you not
okay.
look at the opening hours? I know everything about this joint.
Okay.
Anyway, you're probably going, well, how is a cafe on a men pyramid?
Was there a man at this cafe?
Nathan, I'm just going to throw him out there. Nathan, I'm in love with you. Nathan is one of the best waiters that's ever served me in my life. I mean, I
Nathan, beware.
literally felt like I'd been brought back to life. Like every heartbreak I've ever been through, it just doesn't matter because Nathan is charismatic. He's fast on his feet. He knows what's happening. He knows how to get you your latte and your croissant in a timely manner.
And how many words did you say to this, Nathan?
Oh, we didn't have to. We just kept looking at each other and smiling. And he laughed at my joke. So I literally controlled myself. Can I tell you how much I controlled myself? Because on the Instagram, there was a photo of him. And I thought, you know what? I won't reveal this man's identity. But one day, maybe we'll tag him in this because that's less psycho.
So is he blonde?
He's not blonde. He has dark hair.
And
He's just
what
beautiful.
Colour eyes?
Blue. Like an ocean.
You may as
Nathan-
well put up a photo.
So Nathan from Bar Biscotti, you've made it to the pyramid. You have my heart. Oh, please, please play the video, Britt. So anyway, moving right along, we'll go. What number is this? 6-5, number 4.
Yeah.
Okay, stop with the hand gesture.
Come see, come sa.
I've got you got to live life. You don't put yourself out there. No one. It's not happening. Oh,
You're in the way. I can't see.
baby. It's Polly.
Okay, honestly, I'm going to say I'm probably going to not know any of the
Okay, it's
people.
okay.
I
I'm gonna
didn't
explain.
know who he was till she.
This is
I
Paul
met
Klein
her.
from band Laney. Very well-known band, LA band. But they recently just had to, I love him, always love him. Just love him. But they recently had to move their shows because he was in a very horrific car accident. Almost passed away. So I just love him. I'm very glad he's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just love him. He's very femboy, edgy.
So you like
This type of
femboys?
Well,
She
yeah,
loves
let's give it.
femboys.
Hello. Do you listen to the pod? So anyway, we love the Polly and we're praying for you, Polly, and we hope you rest and recover well because we totally know who'll listen to this,
Yeah.
as everyone does.
He listens every week.
What number are we on? 3. Okay. Yes, I know it's bad. He's getting lower and lower. I feel like in the
It's
pyramid.
Barry. Is it Jacob or Barry?
Gosh, I forgot to put Barry on here.
I'm going to take a guess and say it's Mr. Styles.
It's Harry. Yeah.
I was close.
Oh, sweet little baby.
That jacket. Now that logistically, I'm thinking performing a concert in a jacket with nothing underneath would be really sweaty, and it's satin.
Yeah, but when you look like that and have tattoos like that, you could perform in anything.
yeah, but you still get sweaty.
No, I don't think he sweats.
Okay.
Anyway, love
he
the
does.
Harry.
I've seen it.
We need some more music. I've recently started listening to Harry.
Just new fan.
No, like wasn't his first album titled Harry?
Oh, Harry Styles.
Yeah,
It was-
Harry Styles, his self-titled first album.
There's some bangers.
Bad
on that.
idea.
From the dining table.
It's just a bad idea. Just don't do it.
No, that's
I'm on
Olivia
the cleanse.
Rodrigo.
Forget about it.
What,
We'll jump.
listen to the pod. Listen.
Words.
We're not making any sense. It's so good, but it gets you in this like this mood. Do you know what I'm
It's
saying?
a very nostalgic album.
Anyway, we just love him. Look at him. He's just so happy, and he's got a mullet currently. So
He does?
love the mullets.
Well, that's the best.
We know we love a good mullet.
Yeah, but when
certain
it's done
people-
well, some
Certain people
mullets
we know in
are-
our friendship circle cannot pull off a mullet.
Some-
And I've told them to their face.
No, not you.
Not you.
You can pull off a mullet.
Should we
yeah.
say their
Thank you
name?
very much.
No, we shouldn't.
Okay. No.
Gerald.
Number.
Yeah,
What?
our great friend Gerald.
Gerald.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I like the mullet.
Okay.
Because it looks like a mohawk.
That is
sweet baby.
disgusting.
Number 2.
I like the porn stash.
Okay. Number 2.
But it's a mohawk. This is okay. No, that's a better photo. Okay, yeah, that's true.
Okay, these two are just talking. They're not even paying attention.
Sorry, we're looking at Harry Styles.
Number 2, it's Jacob.
Who is above Jacob?
It's Jacob.
I
No,
know.
I'm trying to think who's above Jacob.
I can guess.
So I love Jacob. Jacob is it's quite painful, I feel. Because he's just radio silence, like I said last week.
Yeah, but he's like that, he's the method actor. I'm not posting on it. I'm an enigma.
I think I would actually stab myself with a bullet pen. A bullet
pen.
A bullet. What's it?
So you would stab yourself with a bullet.
A pen.
bullet
These
po-
ones.
a bullet point
clicker.
pen-
A
a bullet
clicker.
po-
What?
A
A clicker pen.
A
pacer?
bullet point pen.
A pacer?
No, a clicker pen.
A pacer?
No,
That's a
pencil's
pencil.
pencil.
Then what's a clicker pen?
The one you click, it
ink.
goes click, click.
Like a ballpoint pen?
A ballpoint pen. That's what I was trying to say. Bullet point pen.
Clicker pen. It's a clicker pen.
I honestly would if I saw him in the airport.
So you would stab him with a clicker pen?
No, myself.
No, that's just assault.
Myself, because I honestly, I actually can't even describe how much.
Wouldn't you just
How
go say
beautiful I think
hi
he is.
instead of stabbing yourself with a pen?
Well, if I stab myself near him with a pen, what do you think's going to happen?
He's probably going to say, that creep I'm getting away from.
No. I do it behind his back so he wouldn't see me stabbing myself. He thinks someone else stabbed me. Bit assaulted.
So he's going to come up and say, I stabbed myself for you. And then he's going to run even faster. He's going to be like, security, please.
No, he'll just see a girl with a pool of blood on the floor and have to help me. That's the vibe I'm going for.
There are other ways to get his attention that don't require self-inflicted backing.
Goodness. I'll go back to you.
Why
Could
don't
you say hi?
You could have just pretended to fall over in front of him.
I just honestly, he can't be real and Australian.
I'm going to stab
he
Where are
is.
the Australian men that look like this? Where are the Australian men with
America.
that charisma? Where are the Australian men
They're in America.
that are in Saltburn? I don't know where they are. Please shed some light on this. Are they at the slopes?
I shall let you know.
Let me know, because I'm frustrated that I don't know where they are.
He does look a bit like Tom Cruise. Like a skinnier Tom Cruise.
It's giving like
Is Tom
he's
Cruise
like
on
a
a Mission
spy.
Impossible?
Yeah.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Mission Impossible.
Yes, that is Tom Cruise. He's also a Scientologist.
I just think he's frozen.
Tom Cruise.
He's just like
What, Elsa?
like
no, it's just called
be
Botox.
Botox. Un Botox.
A lot of
Goulash.
Botox.
Okay, number 1, because we're just really taking the time here.
Some of us are.
I just won't even do an intro. We'll just go for it.
Jesus.
It is. Jesus of Nazareth. Look, because, can I be honest? I didn't actually want to put him as number 1.
You heard this live.
I didn't want to. Jesus is my witness. He knows. But he did that thing that he always does. He convicted me. So I literally was putting Jacob and Harry as combined number 1.
Oh, controversial.
And Barry's been so good to me this past 2 weeks. I mean,
Chucking a Joe.
that I was going to
Yeah.
Number 1.
put him as number 3, 2 and 3. But as I was moving it around and on the document before I printed it, the Lord's like, "What are you doing? You're on a cleanse. Don't let this get in your heart. Once you start getting this in your heart, it's all over, Rachel. Back to the obsessive behavior." Which I know you think this is obsessive behavior I'm currently having, but it's like 80% less than what we did have. And I just couldn't not, because he just carries me every day. And I just love him.
Yeah, that's great.
I can't deny it.
Fair enough.
I just have to. But you did hear it. I did want Jacob and Harry to be number 1.
I did want to put Jesus too, but he's not a woman.
You believe
No.
God is a woman.
Yeah. Mary Magdalene? And on that note,
To the next one.
to
Yeah.
the next.
So,
We're here.
6 women.
Top 6 women.
Yes.
You don't want to do top 6 men?
Well, I'll leave that for Friday night. But
Oh, Friday night.
It's Friday.
Okay, number
So,
6.
Number 6. We've got Sally from Cars.
Oh my gosh.
Literally, like, first, like, I had notes on my phone, but I'm not going to pick my phone up because you guys don't like picking phones up.
No,
You can
I
pick
just
up your
yell-
phone, she
you
just
can
yells
pick up
at
your
me.
phone. I just yell at Brett.
Lovely, I can use my phone.
I think just move the mic a tiny bit up because we want to hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still see me and hear me?
We can see you. You're very tall.
Well, Sally from Cars.
Yeah.
1, just because she's kind.
Oh, you've written notes.
He's so much more organised than we are.
Gosh.
She's kind.
Sorry, Joe, you've got competition in being our manager.
She's kind. She's smart.
Oh.
She's a lawyer.
She's a lawyer?
She is. In the first Cars movie,
Oh,
she's
yeah,
a lawyer
yeah,
of
no,
the
she
town.
is. Yeah.
So, and she's a Porsche. Like, you gotta love.
You got to love a Porsche.
Like
Love
the
it.
blue, just the eyes.
It's a
You
bit
know what they
metallic.
say about Porsches?
Like, this is one of those
Italian's
times where.
Italian's greatest.
Ferrari,
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Porsche.
I'm loving
Not
this.
Italians.
But if Porsche would like to sponsor us.
Yeah, Porsche, you want to sponsor us with some caps and water bottles?
If you would
Or a
love
car?
to
oh, yeah, a car
give
would
me
be
a
fun.
business car, I'll be happy.
Yeah, I can
Be
do
happy.
that.
Okay.
Number
Anyway.
5.
Ooh, I'm excited for this.
Going for a real person.
Oh.
Who is it? Okay, yes. It
She's
is
hot.
Is that Shailene Woodley?
No, it's Megan Fox.
Megan
in
Fox.
Transformers.
from Transformers.
I already knew.
I haven't watched
Literally, and
Transformers.
Uh,
it has to be the first Transformers.
Can I be honest? I think how many are there? I think I've seen 2, and there's
like
like
8.
There's like so
But-
many.
But she's only in the first 2.
Oh,
And then they
then
changed
the love
main
interest.
characters,
Oh
yeah,
no.
because the guy died.
Oh, which one? Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, so he.
Shia LaBeouf is alive.
In the third one,
The movie.
Oh.
in the third one, they preface, or I don't even know
Yeah.
what preface means, that
Yeah,
Shia
preface.
LaBeouf died in the
Oh.
old one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, but
What's the reasons for
One.
this one?
just look at that.
Fair.
She is very hot, and I'm a
very
woman, and I'm comfortable in my sexuality.
And like, even though she's gone through a bit of the Bowie tox, through her-
yeah, but like
but
it's valid. She's fine wine.
Didn't her and Machine Gun Kelly admit to drinking each other's blood?
Well, yes,
She-
but we
she-
all have a part.
No, I was just.
yeah, I
We
she,
all
she
have
did admit
demons.
it. She did admit it, but like, it's not what everyone like. They weren't like drinking cups of blood.
Oh, okay.
It's like literally like a drop.
Okay.
Like it's still weird. But
Look, we need to
Okay.
pray for her salvation
But yes.
deeply and heavily.
my notes are she's hot.
She's hot. She is.
She's a mechanic. Car themed.
oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Oh,
Car themed.
they're all.
They're not
There's-
all.
there
cars.
better not be
They're
some-
all cars.
Is there F1 woman drivers?
Oh,
There is.
Oh, F1 Academy.
F1 Academy.
Oh, can you guys stop
the
about this?
McLaren F1 chick.
Oh, here we go.
She's like 17, isn't she?
19.
Okay, that's fair. That's
Well, I
fine.
hope
Yeah,
to
okay, yeah.
God
I hope
she's
she's
on
19.
there.
I think she's a bit
She's
younger.
on there.
Honestly, like,
I love
like
these written notes.
girls kind of go up a few points in my books if they know how to work on cars. So
I know how to put water in the car.
that does not put you any up. I'm sorry. Okay, moving on. Number
5. 4.
No, 4.
4 Brits. Learn how to count.
okay,
Just turn it. Flip it over.
This is a judgment-free zone. This is incredible.
Oh, we're judging. We're in the judging
Are
zone.
we?
Mrs. Incredible. Okay,
Mrs. Incredible over Edna?
yeah. I love Egna. Okay, I'm sorry you look a bit like Egna. But
Egna! You said the name wrong and insult me.
okay, but Mrs. Incredible, like.
She's got a booty. That's why. She's got a stretchy
Okay,
ass.
I was very particular on what picture I put up.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I'm like,
She's a curvaceous queen.
she's great. But literally,
She's great.
I wanted to be respectful. Like in
Respect
my notes,
the
it was
mum.
like
Yeah.
She's a good
she's
mum.
she's a mother looking out for her children.
Which she is. That's not
She's a
a
good
lie.
mum.
She's a homemaker.
great mum, but she's a hot mum.
Damn.
And if like, to be honest, if you ask like any guy, like what's like the hottest mum in Disney?
Is that a question guys talk about?
Ew.
Not really. But if
Okay,
you ask the guy,
okay.
like, yeah.
What? So we're meant to talk about the hottest daddies?
You guys
I'm
talk
try-
about guys in general.
Yeah, that's
Oh
fair.
yeah, this
That's
is
fair.
true.
About Disney characters.
That's fair. Yeah,
There's
fair.
another
We're not.
Disney character
This is
up
a
here.
judgment-free zone.
This next one,
Yeah.
it's not. I don't find attractive. I admire her.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. I admire all
I don't
my
know if you,
men.
know, you might know her.
Oh, that's what's her name.
Yes, she's a lot though.
She has a lot.
She's a lot.
She has a lot. She has a very strong opinion.
What's her name?
Agnes Owens.
That's not who I thought it was. Never mind.
She's great. She slams the
Oh, she does.
non Jesus lovers. Slams them.
Like I've listened to
Bit
a few
too much.
podcasts with her on, and she just like she actually like respects what she believes,
She doesn't water it down for anyone. Yeah.
and like she goes to unis and stuff, and she's just like ruthless.
Yeah.
Like I won't mention the groups of people.
Yeah,
that she
please
goes to.
don't. Please
But,
don't.
Like she'll just be like, if they're not asking a question, she'll be like,
Yeah.
I'm not. That's
She's
not a
so
question.
she
She'll
does.
be honest.
Does she just do like podcasts and outreach
she
stuff?
does
I thought she
a-
does like talk
She
shows.
does a political podcast.
That's right.
But she also goes on other podcasts.
Because she's interviewed Andrew Tate before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 She's been on a few podcasts. I've listened to that. That's a pretty good podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Number 2.
Yeah, I don't
Muck about?
around.
He's not mucking.
I don't blabber on like some people.
I never do that. It's always Brett.
Exactly. I am known for
Another
talking
Disney
too
character.
much.
I actually watched this movie last night just because I was bored.
Oh, I love
It's a great movie.
Great movie.
Great
And I have
movie.
to do the one where she has a pan
the fry
Because she
pan.
smashes it in his head.
because it's great.
Well, someone was at the door yelling at us.
Nah, it's just my mate.
Just the old mate.
But
She's beautiful.
she is beautiful.
She is.
Okay, question, because I've seen a lot of diversity on here. Blondes or brunettes or redheads?
Okay, redheads, no. I'm sorry.
Sorry
anyway.
for the redheads out there.
Not a chance.
But yeah, off the table. Blondes. Depends.
Depends.
Because some blondes are a bit. I know I'm blonde, but some blondes are a bit crazy.
Fair.
Brunettes are never crazy.
Brunettes?
We're
Level-headed.
stable. Level-headed. We're the most stable, I hear. That's what I hear.
You're meant to agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Okay.
Yeah.
Correct answer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like,
We just
I don't know,
love
but
her.
blondes are usually pretty hot.
Yeah.
Like, you can get some mediocre brunettes. Not mentioning any names.
He is going deep.
But yeah. Okay, number 1.
Number 1.
1,
3,
she's an amazing.
2. Oh, I
Two.
thought we were counting down.
Not, jeez. 2, we share the same birthday.
Oh.
Just do it. I'm scared. Hello.
Is that Keira
Oh.
Knightley?
Very
Keira
Keira
Knightley.
Knightley.
In Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, she's good in that.
Yes.
Great
Amazing.
movie.
Great movie. I watch it like twice. I watch the series like twice a year.
Isn't she in Pride and Prejudice?
She is. She's also in Better Like Beckham.
But yeah, she's.
Oh, yes.
She is great.
Don't sometimes, like, most guys won't admit it, but sometimes a girl that takes control.
That should be the way it always is. I don't ever take control,
always,
so.
But like,
Not always, Brett.
honestly, most guys,
Girl that just is not like Suki Lala.
yeah.
I can't stand Suki Lalas just in life.
Honestly, like I like in the word sense, girly girls.
Yeah. Just make a decision. Like,
Take charge.
just take charge. Steal his wallet.
She knows
Spend
how to
his
fight.
money.
She literally killed Jack Sparrow.
Well,
she did? Spoiler alert.
she
I
did.
haven't
I've not seen them all.
I'm not going to watch it.
I've not seen them all.
Well, I'm sorry, it was made 20 years ago.
That is
Well, no, I've
that
not
is my
seen-
point. There is a
I've
statute
not
of
seen
limitations.
them all because the squid head man scared me. The squid sausage.
Fair enough. Okay. But yes, like, and she's blonde.
Very Keira Knightley.
She was also. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking Natalie
I
Portman.
will
Never mind.
say,
Nothing's
blonde kind of
fine until-
outweighs brunettes at the moment.
What does?
What? What'd you say?
You guys weren't even listening.
I
to
was
anything.
listening.
I was singing Natalie Imbruglia.
So I'm gonna leave the podcast now. Thanks, guys, for having me.
There's been a printing error. I don't just have one.
Britt's trying to make it all about her, as we can see clearly.
Fair enough. It should be. Sorry, they're just talking behind the camera.
No.
Okay. I'm just going to go. So mine are all piled on top of each other. That sounded weird anyway.
Piled on top, just like,
Sorry, Spotify.
just piled up like your love life.
Yeah, very flat. No. Anyway, number 6.
Okay, let's go. Let's get this show on the road.
I don't know where to put them now. Hold on.
She's just moving
It's
everything.
also, okay, there we go. Okay.
Who the hell is that?
He's been on my thing before. It is Clement Novalak.
Is he drinking espresso?
I think so. He is a Le Mans driver.
Oh, for goodness sake, Brit!
Do you know what Le Mans is?
It's F1.
No,
It
it's
is
not.
not F1.
It's motorsport, but it's a 24-hour endurance race.
It's literally probably seen as the greatest
yeah.
race in the
It's
world.
part of the Triple Crown. Patrick Dempsey has done it.
The greatest race in the world.
Literally,
It is. It's one of the oldest.
All the car manufacturers make a car to win that race.
To win Le Mans.
What about the Nutrigrain swim cycle?
We big
run?
triathlon. Anyway,
Yeah.
it was
Ironman.
Le Mans this weekend.
It was?
It was.
I missed it.
Bolt needs to catch up.
And so anyway, he competed in Le Mans.
Francesca Lillishmon.
What? Okay. It's in France. Anyway, he did great. I don't know where he ended up because it kind of confuses me. There's like different categories within the race.
So he's
that
your
confuse
favourite
me.
because he's drinking espresso in a matching blue tracksuit.
It's a race suit.
Oh, well, sorry. I'm clearly blind.
You are. Anyway, so it's Clement. He's he has that podcast that I like.
Oh, Clementine and the lads.
Clement.
Okay, number 5.
Clementine flavoured things are quite yummy, though.
I don't know what Clementine is.
It's like delicious.
This is a lot of mine. I've realized I put in a duos. This is duos. I'm in back in my.
No, this is
No.
not allowed.
Those lads are funny.
I'm
This
back.
is not allowed.
Yes, it is.
So you're going to have 10 people on your pyramid. But
say they are
meanwhile,
all
I had
duos.
to give up Barry for Jesus.
No, you just forgot Barry. Don't get it
Yes.
twisted. Anyway,
Hey, you put One Direction on.
yeah, exactly. That's
Jeez.
It's not about me right now, Bolt.
okay. Anyway,
You said it's always about you.
this is Cal and he goes by Chip. His name's Josh.
Cal and Chip
Anyway,
boy.
they have a podcast called The Fellas Podcast. I know I say a lot of podcasts are funny. This is hands down one of the funniest podcasts I've ever
Funnier
watched in
than
my life.
Batch and...
Well,
Batch?
we have to see if Batch and Arthur are on there, but it's up there. They're different podcasts,
Okay.
but they're so
What's it
funny.
about?
It's literally just two of them. Like,
I swear it's the accent that does it.
it's the English
the
accent.
British
It's
accent.
the English accent.
The British are my calling.
I think you would love them because it's, imagine us a bit more unhinged and male.
So Bolt.
What?
Anyway,
Do you say bolt or bold?
also,
Bolt. I said Bolt.
he,
Yes.
I don't know what to call him, Chip, Josh, whatever. He did a video on YouTube where him and three other people raced around Sri Lanka in tuk-tuks. And
You
it is
told me this before.
probably, it's like The Amazing Race. It's so funny. Anyway, I watched that as well. So yeah.
Okay.
Number
4.
4. I don't know why we find that so hard.
We can't count.
Numbers are hard.
It's Batch. It's Batch.
This is Arthur Hill, who sings my favorite song of the week. Also,
I
all
do
his
love
other
him.
music
I
is
do love
so
him.
good.
From here, it looks like he has a Hitler moustache.
It's he does funny he does funny
He
videos.
does, yeah. He did that TikTok that's like the Voldemort.
Yeah, and his
Yeah.
mum was like, "Can we just have
Yes.
a family dinner, please?"
He also has a podcast, also another reason, with his mum called Mummy's Boy. It's so funny. Anyway, his music is so good.
It's not so
John
good.
Wayne, great song.
I love Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
I like Bruce Banner.
That's
Springfield.
that's Batman, isn't it?
What?
That's Bruce Bain. Eric Cabana is
So confused. Moving on.
Eric Bandana.
That's Eric Banner. Oh, and Antonio Banderas?
Is this the time Batch?
No, okay. Another duo.
Oh, I love them. I would give my kidney for the one on the left.
So you would
You're allowed, Max.
You would stab yourself, and now you're gonna.
So
give
this is
someone
Max
your
and
kidney.
George.
Max is the best. You don't understand.
I think I've been in this all the whole time. They have another podcast called The Useless Hotline. It's so funny. They're also Max is hilarious. His TikToks are so
He's
funny.
so funny.
And George is just
George is George.
George is beautiful.
What more could we say?
What more could you want than both of them? Yet again, English. I think we see a running theme here.
Yeah, we love the British.
Now thinking about it, everyone on this thing may be English.
Stay tuned, guys, because 2026,
Yeah,
If-
right. We're going to England.
Brit and Rach are taking the UK.
We may not come
Ooh.
back.
So-
There may be a one-way ticket.
So if
So-
everyone's English, then someone's been knocked off second place.
Yes.
Possibly.
Or you put
Lando's English.
Orlando
or you put some
shares.
other English driver in there.
Charles Leclerc.
He's Monegasque.
Oh, that's not a real person. You're peeling two off.
I know. Okay.
I love how yours are so large. Should we do A3 every time?
It's Batch and Arthur.
Oh, I just love him. Oh my god.
The problem is you are Batch because he's convinced he's Italian, but he's never been to Italy.
I am Italian though.
You are Italian,
My
yes.
great grandpas were born in Sicily.
Yes, but that...
Do you have an Italian passport?
Do you have shut up.
I just
Anyway.
like ruined your whole
I
argument
can
in
I
one
can get
statement.
I can get dual citizenship there.
Yeah.
But do you have one?
Well, I've been quite busy working on the podcast. It's a
full-time.
lot of effort. And my great grandmother's passed away, so do you know how hard it is to get documentation from her? She's not
No,
alive.
you are Italian.
I am.
You weren't born there.
I was
As
born there though. I was. Anyway, back to
Their
Batch.
podcast is funny because they're not just idiots. Like, they're actually smart because Arthur was a lawyer and Batch has like a master's in something with the space.
No, she literally sends me a voice over the other day and goes, Batch has a master's in astrology.
I meant astronomy.
She goes, astrology. He knows about the stars and stuff.
I didn't know. Like, he has like space. Space science
Space
isn't the
knowledge.
word, but that's all that's
He
coming to my
works
head.
for NASA.
Anyway, so they were talking about all this
NASA.
stuff. They were
NASA.
talking about like really cool things to space. Like, do you know if you go up NASA? I've been there.
NASA.
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 Anyway.
It's NASA.
It's
Do you know if you
NASA.
go up super high in space to some point and
your
you
head
hold
explodes?
a mirror,
Oh, she told me this. You could see dinosaurs.
you can see so far back with dinosaurs because something about the way
on
light travels in time.
The world's flat.
Is it?
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay,
anymore.
Millie Bobby Brown.
I honestly don't know anymore because there's so many theories going
I
around.
saw some article where a guy put. Have you watched? There's like Earthers. I think it's like a documentary about flat Earthers, but all they do is prove their theory wrong. But the whole documentary is about them
Yeah.
trying to prove it right.
Yeah, I have seen
But they all just prove that the Earth is round. Anyway, that's not the point. Number
I
one.
love Batch.
Number one.
I just love him.
I just want to be his best friend. That's all I want.
Yeah, best friends that. Yeah, just best friends.
That what?
Just best friends. Just best friends.
I just want to be his best friend.
What were you implying?
Okay, next friend, number one.
What a surprise.
Oh, it's Shia LaBeouf.
Respect.
LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. What did you just say?
Shia LaBeouf.
Did he come second last week?
Yes.
Who is it?
It's Lando.
He got.
His
he-
old news.
That was an
He's
annoying
not
race.
old news. That was a great race.
It was a great race, but how Lando lost the lead
Oh,
was
I
annoying.
may have shed tears because it should have been him if the FIA weren't run by idiots.
No. It's just how because it was just a wet on the end of the.
Oh yeah,
pit
they
lane.
messed him up with the tyre strategy.
Yeah.
They should have brought him in the second that safety car came out, and
Yeah,
then he
they
still
should
would have won the
brought him in
race.
a second and thrown him in the dentist office because I cannot handle that smile.
Okay, well, he's a millionaire and we're not, so
An illionaire,
millionaire.
a millionaire.
Yeah. Anyway, he's the only driver in this season to score a point in every single race. Which
That's fair.
But when?
did I ask?
When did I ask?
So it's not going to change.
Yeah.
He's going to win another race.
No, you know what?
And we're believing
I
it.
prophesy it's going to change because you don't understand. I'm obsessed with the summer I turned pretty. I would die for that guy, the lanky guy. Forget it. You'll be over this. As soon as you and me start watching football, forget it. They're gone.
Anyway, he's going to win in Singapore, and I'm going to believe it's Singapore so that I can be there and see it. So,
Have you seen him in the flesh before?
yeah, Melbourne and in Singapore last year.
There is a chance that he will win because Red Bull's strategy and cars.
Oh, their car's
deteriorating.
slowly getting better, and every day
No, it's slowly getting worse.
Yeah, sorry, I meant worse.
Yeah.
It's not getting better, which I have a motto that's any day Checo Perez isn't having a good day is a day I'm going to have a good day. So
Checo Perezzo.
Checo Perez.
I will say next year Hamilton probably will win.
I don't want to talk about
championship.
it. I can't get on board with liking
And
Lewis.
then you know what
It's
they
a soft
say
spot.
about Lando Norris.
Well, that was top tier.
Hey, bada, bada, hey, bada, bada, sweet.
Rachel's just singing High School Musical.
I know. Okay, so you're probably wondering why the hell did we get Bolt on this pod? And the truth is, we're wondering too. No.
Jeez.
No, we're going to do...
Can you move in a bit more? I
I'm
feel
just a
like-
random person that I don't know.
I'm literally being crushed right now,
Well,
I feel.
There we go. Okay, that's fine.
Look, sorry, I just lost my temper. But yeah, you're probably wondering why we got Bolt on. And we got a lot of feedback. Friendship with Brit and Rach was a success.
You're welcome.
It was a raging success. So we thought friendship with Bolt, Brit and Rach.
Yep.
So we're gonna chat. We're gonna ask each other some questions.
Lovely.
Lovely. 3 levels.
Same as last time.
Same as last time.
You'll actually probably get to know me because we actually haven't talked.
We don't
a lot.
actually. I just found out he has 8 siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
no. I lost count.
Yeah,
Okay.
too many.
I don't know how many.
We'll start and we'll ask you some level 1s. These are like very chill.
Okay, lovely.
What's your favorite comfort meal?
Comfort meal pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
That's a good one.
100%.
Like what type? Like let's keep going.
Has to be
The pep.
has to be pepperoni,
Oh, I love
and
pep.
it has to be like the wood fire oven.
Oh, like
wood fire
proper.
pizza.
Yeah, proper.
Proper. Bit of mutz.
Yeah.
Mozzarella. It's
But like
delicious.
honestly, like the ones where you go to like the bars and like I've got 3 pieces of pepperoni and it costs
Yeah.
like $50.
Yeah.
I'm like, honestly, like Domino's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut, they've got a good pepperoni.
Can I just
Yeah.
say Pizza Hut actually has really good gluten-free pizzas. It's
Yeah.
very underrated.
They're overpriced,
So overpriced.
but underrated.
Do you remember, because we're all Australian,
Eagle Boys.
Eagle Boys Pizza?
Yeah, they
Eagle
were
Boys
so
were
good.
they
Do you know,
slapped so hard.
I think there's one more store in Australia.
Where? Let's go.
I actually
There
don't.
used to be
trip.
one in Port Macquarie.
Well,
'cause
let's
I've been to that
literally do a
one
road
before.
trip.
I'll be keen.
Eagle Boys had the best
I'm not
margarita
joking.
pizza.
We'll do a vlog.
Meat
we'll
lovers?
do a road trip.
Oh, so good. And even the branding with the pink.
Okay.
So cute.
Are you looking it up? Where the last Eagle Boys
I'm actually
is?
looking it up. I don't know how to spell eagle though.
EAGLE. You are the spelling bee champion, Brittany, 2024.
That's me.
Is it coming up?
Last time I checked, I had one, but I don't
Maybe
think-
it's been shut.
Should
Yeah.
close down.
Maybe let's reach out to them.
There's
Eagle Boys.
Eagle Pizzeria.
It's not the
Nah,
same.
not the same. Okay, anyway, so love that pizza. Okay, you ready for the second question?
Yep. Hear me.
If time travel existed, would you travel to the past or the future, and what would you change?
Would I change?
Like, would you travel to the past or the future? And if you could travel to the future, like, what would you change? Or if you could travel to the past, what would you change if you saw? Do you know what I mean? Am I making sense?
Yeah.
It made sense in the notes.
Like, if I was gonna travel anywhere in past or future, I'd probably travel back.
The past, yeah.
Yeah. Just because I feel like before technology, this is like simpler times. Like you talk to like our generation's parents, and they're like, we didn't have phones. We like if we wanted to have fun, we like rode our bikes around and we rode
Played
to
with a
our,
stick on the fence.
But I feel like I did that. Even I
Oh,
did that.
I did that too. Like I didn't grow up with phones.
Yeah.
My first phone was when I was like 20.
Oh, mine
That's because I wasn't allowed to have a phone. But
I was 12.
yeah.
14.
But literally, like I grew up like falling off fences and
Yeah.
falling out of trees and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Love that.
And our
like,
kids these
our
days.
parents were basically like, if you climb up a tree and like we don't want to climb down, it's like you climb out, you climb down. That would
So
literally, like,
did you ever sleep in a tree overnight?
literally that would leave us in the tree.
I
That
think
would-
that's,
Your
that would go
parents.
inside, yeah.
I think that's great parenting. That's
It is because
you got to
like,
work it out yourself.
what,
Learn to climb
they're-
and learn to fall down.
Yeah.
They're gonna climb up the tree and then what? Carry us down.
Well, I hope George Clooney, as my adopted father from the Amalfi Coast, would do that.
Yeah. But,
Well,
yeah.
this is a good follow-up question, like leeway question then for
Yep.
the last one for level 1, because he's very like chill. Just, if you could choose a decade to live in, which one would you choose and why?
Same. Decade. Like I don't know what decade
Like
is.
the 80s, the 90s, the
Ooh.
20s, like
I feel like
40s,
I feel like the
60s.
80s were like a good
be
time,
fun.
like good music,
such good music.
no technology, and like just like
Bright
it was-
colours.
It was just a vibing decade.
There's no
Just a-
war going on.
No war, yeah. There probably
There
wasn't a war.
I think the Second World War.
No, that was the
yeah.
40s. No, I think of the Holocaust.
80s.
Yeah, sorry, you're right. I'm thinking of the
Like our
Holocaust.
grandparents were in the war.
Yeah, but that wasn't the 80s.
Second World War.
We don't need to look it up. Let's disagree.
I think
Okay.
that was
So
like the
80s.
Anyway.
Yeah, 80s.
Love it.
And honestly, like if I had to go to the war, it'd be epic. Because like, it builds character.
Tell them bargain it.
Like, literally, the English are trying to push a thing to say,
Oh, putting conscription back?
yeah. And I'm like, that's fair. Like literally, like why has most of our generation gone soft?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing to make. That would have sounded really hard. I was gonna say
There's nothing to make a man out of you. That's what
no,
you were going to say.
I was gonna say something else, but it was gonna sound really weird.
No, I get what you're saying.
But yeah, like honestly, like everyone's like on their phones and doing nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
Not
no one
building
has
themselves or
something
building
to
a life.
To fight for.
Yeah, to fight for. Like
Motivation.
Nobody like is respectful to their country. Besides American people. That's
They're
one thing
so
I'll say.
passionate.
They're passionate about their country.
So
Australian
passionate.
people,
Don't care.
the national anthem at the last State of Origin was sung by a country song, and they changed the whole tune. Literally, all the boys at the house were laughing.
It
their
wasn't
heads off.
great.
It was terrible. I'm
I
like,
didn't watch
if I'm
it.
a diehard Australian, I would be furious at that because I'm like, you changed the national anthem. Like, you never changed the
Yeah,
national
people just, they love the nutbush.
anthem. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, have you, level 1, you going for
yes.
us?
Level
We'll
1.
take turns answering, or maybe we'll both answer. We'll see how we go.
Okay. You can't look at each other for this one.
We're not going
You
to.
probably know already. What are each of what color are each other's eyes?
Brit has brown eyes.
Are yours hazel?
No, Hazel's green undertone. Mine-
Yours are blue undertone, aren't they?
Blue undertone.
You don't have brown eyes, do you?
I have cappuccino eyes. Yeah.
Why did I think you had hazel eyes?
I wish I had hazel eyes. Can I tell
I
you?
swear in the sun there's green
you know
in
Kelly
there.
Clarkson, here I am once
Yeah.
behind these I literally thought that song, I literally would sing it all of high school on the bus. I thought it was about me. So I look up what hazel eyes are. They're like green and brown and
Yeah,
all
but-
autumny,
Yeah.
all
I thought you in the sun. I swear yours has a bit of green in it.
Hazel's
Guys in
like
high school used to say I had my eyes are the color of poo.
a really light brown hazel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have dark brown eyes. So.
Chocolate.
That was good. Bit of rift in the friendship.
riffing it up.
Okay. Number 2. Have you guys pranked each other? And if so, what was the best one?
I don't think we've pranked each other, but we've pranked other people.
We have?
Yeah. We'll like go out with an elaborate story and then it's just never
Okay, yeah, we've done
happened, or,
that
like,
before.
Were you with me when we used to do that thing where you call 2 people and then they
you
like
put the phones
answer
together?
and they talk?
No, but I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I used to do that.
We were before we came here. We were talking about pranking for someone.
Yeah, pranking someone. We don't prank each other a lot because I think we actually we just have too much respect for each other, and we're also not children. But I love pranking other people.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can't think of all the fun things I would do, like the pranks. But I would love to play a prank on someone. I always
One time I want to buy like 2,000 balloons and
Yeah.
fill someone's room up with balloons.
or just
we did that last year with some. We did that with some. My friend came home from Europe and we did that with her room.
yeah, but I wasn't there. Where was I? Sick.
I don't know. No, the best prank I've ever seen is you go on eBay. You buy. You can
Oh
buy
yes, I want to do this.
1,000
I
pack.
want to do this.
1,000 pack of not like just generic keys.
Yeah.
Then you also buy 1,000 pack of like the little key,
key
tags.
tags.
And then you write someone's number, someone you don't like's number on them, and then you leave the
No,
keys.
no, not someone. All the boys I've ever loved.
Sure. And you just leave the keys everywhere.
Just
like
throw them
throw
in
them
the
out your
city.
window. Like
Maybe we'll do that. Stay tuned.
we've wanted to do that for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you start getting random calls, you know why.
If you start, yeah, all the boys, remember who's double crossed me.
Or you put your address on the key.
Nah, that's a bit too serious. I've had stalkers before, literally.
No, you put like
Not your address.
you put someone's annoying's address on the key.
Oh yeah, let's do
Yeah,
that.
let's do that.
Okay. Number 3. This is a bit like this is moving into the.
Moving into level
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
What are 3 words that come to mind when you think of each other?
I love how he's done inclusive
I know.
questions. Okay.
It's 2 people.
Yeah, I love it. I'll say for Brit, generous,
Yeah.
kind, and more beautiful than she knows.
I don't like when people give me compliments.
she
It
hates
freaks
this.
me
I
out.
hate
But you are, you're
Yeah.
very beautiful.
Thank you.
You're very kind and you're very, very generous.
Okay, yours are funny.
Yeah, I was hoping funny would be there. It's my number 1 quality. We can see you. You're in there.
You're in
Lovely.
Lovely.
Okay.
Lovely.
Funny.
I made you do this last time. I made you compliment me for the question. What are your 3 favourite qualities about me?
I'm gonna say giving, because I can't think
It's
of
giving.
No, not like that. Like you're just because you said generous, but I'm like
Outpour. I'm an outpourer.
outpour. Yeah. Like you'll drop anything at a hat just to do something for someone else.
Bit too much.
Okay,
Also
well, we're
my
not getting
downfall.
into that. I'm gonna say this is gonna come wrong.
Just say it.
Like I don't know the one word, but like you're very in touch with your emotions in a good way.
Self-aware.
Self-aware. So she's just giving herself 3 words.
Yeah.
So yeah, funny, outpour, and self-aware.
Outpour.
Outpour.
Thanks.
That's pretty good.
Oh, now we need to ask you questions.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to ask him one? These are combined questions.
I can't read.
Can you do this one?
Okay, what is one piece of advice you would give your younger self?
Oh, that's a rough one.
Where do we begin?
Jeez. Yes. My backstory is very weird, but okay.
Just your younger self.
My younger self.
Knowing who you are now, well, still
Don't-
ever growing.
Oh, no, I can't say that because that's my quote.
That's okay. Just
Okay, I'll say it. Don't get fixated on things that aren't permanent.
that's good.
That's a good one.
Do you think your younger self would have benefited from that?
100%. Like in terms of like relationships, jobs, little things.
It's an easy one to forget as well.
Very easy. Okay. What does it mean to be a good friend to you? And what is one thing you deeply value within friendship?
Jeez, this is medium.
This is.
My goodness.
Oh, wait till you get to level 3.
Jeez. Okay. What do I value? Loyalty.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Literally, like when I was in school, I wanted to get a tattoo that said loyalty. Like every time.
Not like the Kendrick Lamar song, The Value.
Yeah. Like every single like day, I would write in pen loyalty. Like yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Just because I know that that's a big thing for me because a lot of people have left, and like not in a good way. Like they've like yeah, in a sense like they've allowed me to become vulnerable with them, and then they've left, and then it's kind of like okay,
sad.
now you've kind of like got dirt in a sense on me.
But that's one of the worst things someone can do.
Especially when it takes so much to be vulnerable with people and then you've been hurt again. So you're like, oh, it's so hard. And then you try again. You're like, I'm just going to try to be vulnerable again. And then it happens again.
Yeah.
I've been there. It sucks.
And
it sucks so hard.
Like from experience, it hurts when it also comes from a certain group of people.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like nothing on like the church in general, but the two like the people that have hurt me the most have been from a so-called church. And a lot of people think like, oh, church people are good, they're everything, but like there are bad things. There are bad people. Like I wouldn't say bad people, but there are people in the church
that make very bad choices.
Yeah. And I'm like,
it's the reality of it.
yeah, and for me, and I think for a lot of people, like a lot of people who probably aren't Christians anymore, they'll be like, oh, I'm not in the church because
someone's hurt me
or a leader's done something and hurt me. And for me, it was a massive struggle, like coming back to the church in a sense, just because, and like it's a struggle at the moment, just because it's like, why follow something when the people that you're meant to look up to are treating you like that? And you're like, okay, they're the people that everyone looks up to, and they still treat other people like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But it's hard, but I feel like we have to try and trust again. That's like me. Like I went through a very hard thing with friends last year. And the one thing I would always say in therapy, because I love therapy, is I don't want to lose trust in people because I've done it for so many years. And I'm like, that's it. I'm not trusting. And I don't know. Something happened within myself this year that I'm like, I don't want to not trust people because people are going to let me down. I want to keep being that person that tries to trust and forgive when it's really, really hard. Yeah. But it's a journey. It's not like you just arrive there. It's an ever-growing journey. Yeah. And I fail at it constantly. But yeah, loyalty is very important. So yeah, that was a deep one. Do you want to do the last one?
Okay.
This is also probably great follow through.
I'll make it quick.
Do you believe in giving people second chances?
Yes.
You can just answer yes or no, but you can go into it. It's up to you.
I think like in the spiritual sense, God gave us a second chance, and we're always told to live in God's image.
Yeah.
And yes, I believe people need to be given second chances, but there's only so many chances you can give people.
Yeah.
People also have to earn a second chance. Like
And respect has to be earned.
Yeah.
Like you can't just keep walking over someone. Like you have to learn to respect them. And I think, I've just it may sound like myself, but I feel like I say it to you constantly. So it's actually a privilege to be in my life. It's a privilege to be in close proximity with me. I'll love you the way Jesus loves you, but to be in that close proximity in my life again, we maybe got to have some boundaries.
Questions for you guys. Are you okay with saying no to each other?
Yes, sometimes. We feel like we have good boundaries.
I would say I find it very hard.
Oh, I find it very hard, but I feel like we do know.
Come closer to me.
Am I? Oh, okay.
I find it very hard because I feel like no means you're letting someone down and you're disappointing them. But like there have been times where Britt's like, oh, like let's go out for dinner this weekend, and I'm like, Britt, it's the only time I have to myself. And like I feel like it's been vice versa sometimes, or you're like, oh, I'm just so tired. Like, can you come to my house? Because we live like 30 minutes away from each other. Yeah. So I think it's a growing thing, but I find it very hard to say no in general. Like, I find it very hard.
I'm a chronic people pleaser, and
same here.
It's
just like, call me doormat. Welcome home.
Literally, I'll say yes to so many people, and then I'll get to like I've got 5 things on my plate at the same time, and then I let everyone else down. I'm like,
but I feel like we've gotten really good at it. We talk through it a lot.
And we're good at respecting. Like if someone,
I feel like that's a huge thing in our friendship. We deeply respect each other.
Yeah,
like I deeply respect her, and she respects me.
I'm gonna switch a hard one to a medium one, and a medium one to a hard.
Oh wow, okay.
Because what you've said leads into this one.
Okay, yeah.
Do you guys know your boundaries? Or do you guys know your boundaries as friends, and do you have them in your friendship?
Yeah. I'd say we do.
Yeah, I think we definitely do. We talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
I think we have very honest, open communication. We've talked about it a lot of times in the pod, but we have no problem confronting stuff with each other. But because there's so much love and respect, it's not like a confronting I've experienced in friendships before, because if she's like, I need to talk to you about something, I'm not like panicking and stressing.
Yeah.
And like I'm just like, oh, we just need to sort it out. Like I feel like
it's not like if like I'm scared to like bring some, like definitely in past friendships, I've been scared that like,
you're going to lose the person.
Yeah, when I'm like, I feel like I could tell you if like I was upset if like something about me or like something like that's happened between us, and I don't have a fear that you're gonna like.
And we
never
always
talk
approach
to me
it
again.
privately. We're never publicly shame each other.
Oh no.
And if we're in a group and like we're joking and something's said that upset the other person, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, that's good.
But we did break someone's bubble yesterday. People have this illusion that me and Britt hang out. Sorry. I didn't bring my water bottle and it's biting me in the foot. People have this illusion that me and Britt hang out every day.
It's so far from
which I love, because I'm like, you think I have that much free time? But we actually don't, and it's not because we don't want to see each other. It's just where we're at the moment. Britt's got her first full-time job. I've worked full-time. We value our own time. Like we both recharge a lot by ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And we love doing stuff with family as well. And so my family doesn't live here, but I live with a family that I go to church with. And I love doing stuff with them. And so for me and her, I think have a very healthy friendship. Now, some people see each other every day and that's fine. And I've been in those seasons. But I think we just have good boundaries in terms of there'll be seasons where we spend more time together and less time together. Even a simple thing, which sounds stupid, we take turns driving all the time.
Yeah.
And I know so many people, it's an underlying issue in their friendship because one friend's always driving or one friend's always paying. Yeah. It's an unsaid thing, but I think it always goes back to the baseline that it's just so much respect there.
Yeah. Like we went out Saturday, she drove everywhere. So I was like, okay, well,
so she drove Sunday when we hung out. Yeah.
Yeah, we've learned each other's boundaries.
We've
and we
learned,
respect them.
and we're still learning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Third one. What was the defining moment you guys clicked as good friends?
I think when we realised everyone else were morons.
I always say that it's that car park we did, that first car park I think we ever did.
Yeah, and we got coffee and
But like,
we just realised I think we started talking about probably something about One Direction or Jones. We love all the same, like,
we're the same person.
We're the same person.
Our brains think the same way.
We think the same. And then I was like, hold on a second. She's not as quiet as she makes out to be. And I think it was car park at a church. We surfed together. And we just realised we really like the same thing. Then we just started seeing together on Sundays.
Yeah, and I
just realised she was very simple. She's like, I was like, do you want to get for dinner? She's like, yeah. She's like, I was like, what do you need? Oh, whatever you want. Like, she's just not a complicated friend. I've not really had that, to be honest. If I'm quite
But honest. I don't know if, I feel like that would be the defining. It's always one of those things. It's like your friends you're closest to, you can't remember being friends, like making friends.
Yeah.
I don't remember how I became friends with Shannon.
I don't even know how we survived without each other.
That's a sad thought.
No,
I don't
That
think
is
I could think
sad.
You becoming friends with Shannon would be when you guys went away.
Yeah, but like, there's not one time I can think. I don't remember meeting her.
Yeah.
Which,
You just remember
I
that life
remember
was
meeting
with each
you.
other and that was it.
yeah. Actually, I don't think I even remember meeting
And
you.
then you know what? I think we really did bond because then we were in the same connect.
yeah.
And the Tahitian lime drink.
Do you know
taste the Tahitian?
But do you know what I also think it was? Somehow the first time we started talking about Starbucks, and then I would always get Starbucks on the way to church and meet you at like leaders meeting when we did it in the Epi in L5.
Yeah, I think so too. That's literally a good bonding point. Yeah, but yeah, so church, bringing friendships together
I'm just
and
fixing my
breaking them apart.
Okay.
Oh, we're on to your level 3 questions now.
Us asking you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's about to get deep.
Okay.
Do you want me to do the first? Or do
Sure.
you want to do the first?
You can do the first.
Okay. This is a bit sad, but how would you like to be remembered when you're no longer living on Earth
Jeez.
and you're parting in eternity?
Honestly, I don't know, but I want to be remembered as someone that people could rely on. I'm crying. I'm joking. I don't cry. Men don't cry.
Real men cry.
Real men don't cry. I'm Batman. Nah, but yeah, someone that people can rely on, and like going back to like loyalty, someone that like they'll be like, okay, this person literally would pick up the phone at 3 o'clock in the morning and drive 2 hours to
Be
help.
there for you.
Yeah, like, I've done
That's
that
great.
for people. I've woken up. My brother called me one time because he had like just left somewhere and he didn't know anything about public transport.
Oh,
And he's like-
bless.
He's like, I'm in the city and I don't know how to get home, and it's like 12 o'clock, and I'm like, okay, catch this train to Epping, and I'll come pick you up at Epping. And Epping was like a hour trip from where I was, and I was like just about to fall asleep. And like, and I ended up, and this was like 12 o'clock. I ended up going to sleep at like 4 a.m. just because I'm like, okay, I'll come, I'll pick you up, I'll drive you home, and then I'll drive myself home and go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Just like being like there for people, and
being dependable.
yeah, because like that's a big thing for me. Like, as I said, I say yes to a lot of people, and like for me, I'm just like, I'll say yes to people that matter. Like, there's a lot of people where I'll be like, oh, nah, I'm a bit busy, but there's a few people where I'll be
You'll
like,
stop it all.
yeah,
Oh, I
I'll
love
literally
that.
drop everything.
Yeah.
I've left
That's
work.
good.
I've done stuff for people.
Yeah.
Okay, you can answer it. Ask you the other two.
Okay. If money, time, and location was not an issue, what's a dream you have that you would do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
so
if
that-
money wasn't a factor, time wasn't a factor, like location, like what's a dream that you have that you would want to do?
That's a weird one. Honestly,
Doesn't have to be all those factors.
yeah.
but
honestly, like a
money
dream,
wasn't a
a dream
factor.
that I had was a big thing about like I'm big on family, just because my family is a bit weird and I value
Unique.
I value the family that I do have. And like a big thing for me, like I would love to live near my family
yeah.
and like live like all on this like in like it probably would never happen, but like, and my siblings probably don't want it, but like live like all in the same block and we can like just
Oh, I love that.
walk to each other's places and all this sort of stuff.
Families grow
I'd
up
love to
together.
live on property. Like if I had like a 7,000 acre property, they lived like we each had like an acre.
enough space away.
Yeah,
from it.
and like it's like a 10-minute drive, but it's on like dirt roads. It's all
Yeah.
enclosed, not like a cult.
That's beautiful. Sister wise.
Talking about cults, I'm joking.
No, that's beautiful. I love
But
that.
yeah, like just like being involved with family and being able to support my family,
oh, I love that.
not just my like in a sense wife
Yeah.
and kids, but my extended family.
Yeah. Everyone
No,
else.
I love that. So about that. Okay. The final question.
Lovely. Let's do it.
Lovely. What is one deep truth you've learnt in life up to this point? So it's kind of like what you tell yourself when you're younger.
Yeah.
But what's one deep truth?
To always remember, like in the Bible it says like don't be selfish, but like in a good way, sometimes we have to be selfish to prioritize ourselves, because I've learned from experience, if you don't prioritize yourselves, you get wrecked and you just lose energy. You can't do things for
burn
other
out.
people.
Yeah.
and prioritizing yourself I'll say prioritizing yourself in a non-selfish way
Yeah.
is the best, like, for anything. Like, honestly, if you can take days if you can take a weekend where you can go camping with your mates and have like rest in the sense of not the day-to-day living
Yeah.
and saying, okay, I need to do this. I need to go camping.
There's no
go have
agenda.
fun.
There's no plan.
Yeah. And just always remembering that, like, you are your number one person
Yeah.
in this world. Like, you can rely on people, but you can't in the same way.
Yeah.
And you can trust yourself to do what you need to do. And other people are an addition to your life.
Yeah.
If you don't have them in your life, they don't subtract away from your life.
Yeah.
Fill your own cup up and then give.
You can't
leave
pour from
from
an
the
empty
overflow.
cup.
Yeah.
Basically, yes.
Okay. Let's get into it for the final part.
Has your friendship ever gotten in the way of something you've wanted to do?
Yeah. Marrying a celebrity.
Realistically.
I don't think so. I think yes for you. I think the answer would be yes.
What do you mean?
Because Britt always has these dreams to live in other places, and I
Yeah.
tell her I could not live without her. But I don't think it stopped us from like doing anything, because I think we really encourage each other on the journey.
I think when it boiled down to it, like, you just have to come with me.
Like I'd have to go with her. If for example, if Britt said I want to stop doing the podcast, I would say that's
Then you just
okay.
go, Bolt.
I'd say
Actually, gotta go host on the
that's okay,
beta.
but can I borrow your camera?
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, like I feel like we just really encourage each other. I don't think we're really dragging each other down.
No, I can't. Yeah, I don't
It's onwards and upwards for us.
Yeah.
Sorry, there you go. You can move closer if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I mixed up all my ones, so I've got to find which
That's
ones
okay.
I've written. Okay. This is another question which, like, you guys know for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's something that uplifts each other when you're down? What's one thing that you know will uplift the other when they're down?
I could. Do you want me to go? You go.
You go first.
I think Britt, when she's sad girl, loves watching her like comfort TV shows. They're all ones I don't watch because they're too long. Snacks and just like eat, like getting her favorite food. But then sometimes on the odd occasion she'll be like, oh, I need to go outside. So like she'll want to go for a walk in the park or like, I feel like, or laughing, like watching really funny like YouTube videos or something. But I feel like if you were super sad and I came over, I'd be like watching Camp Rock 1, Camp Rock 2.
Yeah.
We're getting our favorite. We're getting a Coke Zero. We're getting pizza. We're getting Chinese. We're getting Indian.
Yeah.
We're getting Italian.
All gluten free.
All gluten. All gluten, so I can suffer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think like just all your comforty stuff.
I feel like yours is very similar, but like yours is like watching Twilight
Literally.
with like a bowl of pasta or a pizza,
Yeah.
and then listening to the Twilight soundtrack.
Literally. It's
And,
8
like-
hours of gold.
Also would be like giving you the space to like,
Yeah, I really need space when I'm
but
sad,
like giving
girl.
you the space and like setting up that you could like sit somewhere in like not a quiet dark room, but like a moody lighting quiet room and like
Yeah.
read or do poetry.
Yeah. When I'm sad, I write, but it's
Right.
very sad. Because
That's
I
not a bad
write.
thing.
It's so sad.
But I feel like,
And then I read it back later and go, oh my gosh, she was not happy.
but then also if you were like real sad girl and you wanted to get out, going like to Manly Wharf Bar.
Well, yes, because all the best, you know what they say? The best looking guys are at the northern beaches.
I don't think that's
I
true.
beg to differ.
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
Also for Brit,
From experience, the best looking guys.
right here. Also for Brit, it would be church on still doing 2 services on a Sunday at church. It honestly would be because it'd uplift her heart.
Yeah, it's structure.
Watching some elevation worship.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Well, last one.
Is this the finale?
finale.
Last one. Okay. You could have an answer for this. This is like something that you probably wouldn't have talked to each other about. I'm hoping you haven't talked to each other about, and there's something.
Okay.
What's something that you've lost while being friends, which you wish you could have had, which you wish you could have back?
Like an item or just
No, like something that you used to do as friends, which you wish you could do again.
Do you want me to say go first? So for a period of time on Sundays,
Is this Glenhaven Oval?
Yeah.
Because I was going to say the same thing.
a period of time on Sundays after church, me and Britt, it was just me and Britt. Like we didn't really have a friend group, which I feel like we
May not.
may not have one either now.
I was about to say, has that changed?
Yeah, but like before when it was just me and Britt and we'd only sit together on a Sunday and we didn't like have a lot of friends.
It was just the two
It
of
was
us.
literally just the two of us. Every Sunday we would go to Glenhaven Oval, go to the tuck shop, but then sit on the oval with a picnic blanket and just like have the best chats.
Blast
Or we'd-
music.
Blast music would be so delirious from heat stroke, like I was gonna say
Anal gazing.
We weren't I'd like to clear up from never in my life.
from foot gazing. We'd foot gaze. We'd foot gaze.
Sounds like we're admiring feet.
Anyway, but I feel like it was just a really special time in our friendship. And because
I think that's how we
despite
really
what-
bonded.
Yeah, despite what everyone thinks, me and Britt don't exclude people. When other people started needing friendship, we let them in on that
Yeah.
circle. And I miss that because even though we do spend a lot of Sundays by ourselves, I don't think we'll ever get, it won't be
like that ever
like
again.
that ever again.
Yeah, I was about to say, why don't you do it again?
We do hang out most Sundays. Like this Sunday we went, but
Yeah.
I
But,
just,
like, but like, why don't you go to the tuck shop and sit on the grass?
I don't know.
It's actually a great question because there
actually
is
a great
no
question,
reason
but
why.
I feel like there's maybe we've been through a lot with friends the past year, and I feel like
Yeah.
maybe it's a blockage, a heart blockage.
It's possible.
I don't know.
There's no like logistical reason or like
we
as to
literally
why
still
we
hang
don't-
out Sundays. We get lunch almost every
We went
Sunday
to the tuck shop
together.
and got lunch yesterday. We just didn't
Yeah,
sit at
and then
Glenhaven
we
Oval.
literally go to Starbucks every late afternoon, and then like
Go to
then go to
church.
church again at night. So I don't know why not.
So
I feel
homework-
like for me there's a
homework-
blockage.
Homework for this Sunday:
What happens if I cry?
go to tuck shop with a blanket and a speaker.
I feel very anxious right now.
No, we should do it.
And also maybe there's a blockage for me because when we went there, we found out a lot of celebrities had passed away every week
Yeah, that's actually a great point. We found
Yeah.
two celebrities passed away there.
that were quite significant in our childhood.
Like at the tuck shop.
Yeah.
One was
They
on the
pa-
way.
On the way, we found
Like they passed away at the tuck shop.
Aaron Carter did not pass away at the tuck shop.
And Bafunda died a while
and
ago.
Bafunda died a while ago. But I feel like, I don't know. I received
bring
the
it back.
homework.
We're gonna
We're
do
gonna
it.
vlog it,
Okay,
guys. We're gonna vlog it.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Okay, well that was
That was friendship with
friendship.
Bolt, Britt, and Rach.
Yeah.
BRB.
I
Be right back.
yesterday.
Bolt, Rach, Britt. BRB.
It's taking
Okay, we're at that point where you all get very
he's dancing away.
wiggling away. It's your favorite. It's skyrocketing, catapulting you into your week.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
It's let's leave you with this.
Yeah, I need to get mine up. I've got it.
She's never organised.
No, I have it. I just need to. Oh, that's YouTube.
I'll start.
It's in.
Mine is a bit more of a serious one, but it's by a quote by Oscar Wilde, great poet. We are all in the gutter, but I can't even speak. Start again. We're all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars.
Oh, I like that.
It's about perspective. You know, we've all been in the not the mountaintop. What's the opposite of the mountaintop?
The valleys.
We've all been in the valley.
It's how you
Take a
choose to
look.
look at it.
Just take a little look.
Most
The
people are
stars.
looking at their feet. Honestly.
Me, I'm looking at my arm because I'm crying into it. But I think sometimes it doesn't mean that the valley's not there and it's not hard. But sometimes you just need to be reminded and look at the stars. And it will still be hard after you finish looking at the stars. But they're there. And they're very far away.
Yeah.
You have to go to NASA.
NASA.
It's actually not
To
that
get
far
there.
away. NASA is in
NASA.
Texas.
To NASA.
Texas.
Anyway, that's mine. Oscar Wilde.
Everything
Who's
has to
next?
Okay. The words you speak become the house you live in. Which this is more a conviction after you and I had a.
Where's that bullet pen?
I feel like you and I had a conversation yesterday about like sometimes
Sorry.
sometimes just choosing what we speak about and how we speak about things. And
Literally, we did talk about this, that something's been highlighted to me by the Lord as he does. And I think it is.
this morning I saw that and was very convicted, and I was like, I need to remember this more.
But it becomes a house we live in. And let me tell you, I don't want to live in a house with people I didn't invite in. So let's not talk about them.
Yeah.
It's like in Vampire Diaries. You have to be invited into my house to come in.
You have to be invited in, and you have to have two brothers fighting over you your year of high school.
There is no trespassing in this house.
There will be no trespassing on the property of my heart. Except for Jacob and Harry.
Okay.
Except for about 20 people.
Well,
their names are-
And their names are rhymes with.
Okay, what's yours?
What's yours?
Mine.
Signore? What?
Don't fixate on things that are temporary because you've already missed some of the best times in your life.
I do love that.
That is very good.
I wish I wouldn't fixate so much sometimes. Well, it's like that, and then that's like part 1, then part 1A. Because is it going to matter in 5 years?
True.
You know, like when you get really worried and stressed about things, you just got to. Is this going to matter in 5
Honestly,
years?
is it going to matter in
5 minutes?
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, here we are.
Here we
at
are.
the end. How do you feel?
I feel great.
Do you feel
I could have talked for a lot longer.
I feel like
Yeah.
we could have too, but the reason we can't is because we all have a prior engagement to be at. Not an actual engagement, just a function.
Yeah.
A function to be at
Okay.
Yeah, function.
that we're all going to.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
but this has been the Fireball Pod with Bolt.
Yes.
Rach.
I'm a bit sad that my name isn't there.
Look, I'm a bit
I can
disappointed in Brit.
If I work out how to Photoshop it, I can put it.
Okay. I was a bit disappointed.
It's okay. We're going to fix it.
I did want to have a little cry.
Okay. Well,
We can do
I
that
saw,
later.
I, saw,
You
I,
can go
saw,
cry
I,
over
I,
there.
I saw Joe got his name and I didn't.
But you know where's a perfect place to cry? The Bella Vista Hotel, where this episode was filmed. Drown your sorrows in a schnitty or a Coke Zero.
yep, and that's all they get.
Or
And that's all they get.
I won't say.
A beverage.
Chicken Parmesan.
A beverage.
And
A
you know what they
beverage.
say
A
about
beverage.
chicken Parmesans? They're just more seasoned chickens.
I need food. I'm hungry.
Me
Goodbye.
too. I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten all day.
Arrivederci. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Sayonara.